If you've ever wondered how the brain cleans itself or does its own housekeeping, wonder no more. Here it is. So the glymphatic system is a recently discovered macroscopic waste clearance pathway in the central nervous system, or the CNS, which includes the brain and spinal cord. It is essentially the brain's unique housekeeping or lymphatic-like system. Its primary function is to flush out metabolic waste and toxins that accumulate in the brain's interstitial fluid, that's a tough word to say, during the day. I swear I can read. How the glymphatic system works. The name glymphatic is a combination of glia, referring to glia cells, specifically astrocytes, which form the pathway, and lymphatic, referring to its waste clearing function. So glia, lymphatic, put together, glymphatic system. Fluid exchange. It works by using CSF, which is I can't say the word. My brain's not working. Cerebrospinal. Gosh, I couldn't say that word. I'm so sorry. Cerebrospinal fluid, CSF, which I'm just going to say CSF because that's way easier, which flows around the brain and spinal cord. The CSF is rapidly driven into the brain's tissue through channels along the arteries, where it exchanges with the ISF, or, man, that was a tough one to say earlier. ISF is interstitial fluid. Man, a lot of acronyms here. Waste collection. As the fluid circulates through the brain, it collects metabolic waste products, including potential neurotoxic proteins like amyloid beta and tau, which are strongly implicated in Alzheimer's disease. So that's important. I want to pause there because I'm going to say that again. As the fluid circulates through the brain, collects metabolic waste products, including potentially neurotoxic proteins like amyloid beta and tau, which are strongly implicated in Alzheimer's disease, okay? So which means you have to get this rest. You have to get sleep in order to clear this stuff out. So it's super important to get sleep to clear this stuff out. Drainage. The dirty fluid then exits the brain along the veins and drains into the peripheral lymphatic system in the neck, effectively clearing the waste from the CNS. The critical link to sleep. Okay, here we go. The most striking feature of the glymphatic system is its dependency on sleep. Most active during sleep. The glymphatic system is significantly more active during sleep, particularly during deep non-REM 3 sleep. Space management. During sleep, the brain cells actually shrink, which causes the space between neurons, the interstitial space. I swear I'm going to get these words better. Wow. I swear I'm going to read these words a lot better than I am doing in the future. Okay, guys? Sorry, just stick with me. During sleep, the brain cells actually shrink, which causes the space between neurons, the interstitial space, to increase volume by up to 60%. This wider space allows the CSF to flow and circulate much more efficiently, enabling the mass removal of waste. Restorative function. This has led researchers to hypothesize that the fundamental restorative purpose of sleep is to activate this system and flush out potentially harmful neurotoxins that built up during wakefulness. This is a fun fact. The glymphatic system was discovered in 2012 by a team of neuroscientists at the University of Rochester Medical Center led by Dr. Macon Nedergaard. The initial findings, which described this previously unrecognized waste clearance system in the brain, were published in the Journal of Science Translation Medicine on August 5, 2012. So that's only 13 years ago. Right now it's 2025. That's only 13 years ago that we realized that there was a glymphatic system that clears out stuff in our brain, mostly when we're sleeping. So pretty cool. And I think it's always fun to know about those things because there are many reasons why we need to sleep, and that's a big one. All right. So that's all I got. I hope you enjoyed that. I apologize for slogging through that. And there's some tough words in here, okay? But all you need to know is the glymphatic system. And it sounds like you got it, guys. So that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and get after it.